Hi guys and welcome back to Tarot Page Philippines. So this video, gawin po natin ang weekly horoscope para po sa may mga Sun, Moon at Rising na Sagittarius for April 20 to 26. Ayan. Kung bago po kayo, subscribe, like, and share. Kung hindi mo alam yung Sun, Moon, Rising mo, sa dulo ng video may link para mapanood mo. Readings are for guidance purposes, so use your free will wisely. At kung for private readings po and spell works, just message me. At kung for Friday hanggang Sunday, so nasa Omay Gulay tayo, Session Road for face-to-face reading. And to support us, you can click either the join button or the thanks button sa baba. Your cards, Sagittarius, are Gentle Gardener, Magic Stream, Sad Embrace, Wizard of Awareness, Goblins, time coming to life and heal the ouch. And your deities is Jupiter and Mars. Okay, so ano ma-expect natin for this week? The cards are also showing na may after effect ito, maramdaman pa to almost for the next 1.5 month. Ayan. As in for the next even aabot siya ng mga 5 to 6 weeks yung effect ng readings na to for you. Okay, so ano bang na-expect natin? So we have here Gentle Gardener. Okay, well, there will be some new connections and actually contracts pang nakikita ko dito na pwedeng mapirmahan mo or i-offer sa'yo or mag-open sa'yo in the next, not just this week, but in the next 5 to 6 weeks then. So the Gentle Gardener is advising, eto na yung moment kasi na there's some people I'm seeing here na naghahanap kayo ng additional source of income or sabi natin may mga naghahanap sa inyo ng work or andoon na naghahanap kayo ng maybe promotion or expansion or anything na tungkol sa paglago nyo. So, this will be the time na magkakaroon ng ganon. However, for this to, ang sinasabi ng card, parang ma-harness mo tong garden na to, literal, kailangan mong medyo gisingin yung mga dati mong contact, yung mga maybe kaibigan na nawalan ka ng communication, or maybe an old mentor na naglaylo bigla yung contact nyo. This is a moment that you will allow yourself na magkaroon kayo ng contact or communication ng communication. Yung mga tipong kamustahin mo lang pero wala ka namang halagang kailangan just to break the ice sa inyong dalawa. And what I'm also seeing here, some of you might even open yung sarili nyo to reconnect with old groups na meron kayo, maybe an organization, a fraternity, or maybe old mga classmates in the past. So, magkakaroon ng breaking nun para ma-cultivate mo yon for your own benefit naman. Now, Magic Stream number 18, the card is also adding andoon na huwag ka masyadong, this is a moment na medyo bawas-bawasan natin yung pagiging too formal natin, yung masyadong tayong, yung tipong dapat by the book yung mga sinasabi. Medyo loosen up. Medyo, actually, may mga sinasabi sa ng magic prayer na you need to allow yourself to be natural na rin. Andoon na kung paano yung tamang, yung agos ng ilog, hayaan mo umagos siya sa ganung paraan. Huwag nating pigilan kasi let nature carve the path. Let nature lead the way. So, sinasabi dito ni Magic Stream din na andoon na we're expecting as well, hindi ko alam kung paano to darating, but you can expect some relatively good news from people. Yung mga tipong hindi mo ine-expect will allow na news is darating din sa'yo. Again, this is in connection to rebuilding or opening yung mga dati mong connections. Okay? Now, number 45, Sad Embrace. This card is, andoon na, paano ba sabihin? Well, dugtong ko na rin to si number 3, si Wizard of Awareness. So, these two cards are telling us one thing. ano ba? Ayun, na andoon na you will medyo may mga iba din kang ma-realize. May mga maintindihan ka doon sa mga connections na ni-open mo na, sabihin na natin nakakalungkot na mga kwento. Yung mga tipong dun kasi makukuwento nila sa'yo yung mga nangyari, eh. During the time na nawala kayong communication, mag-share din sila. Andoon na, maririnig mo yung mga may mga hinanakit ka maririnig, may mga regrets ka na may encounter tungkol sa kanila. Ang advice sa'yo ng card mo, hindi okay lang makinig, walang masama. Kasi andoon na kaya nga ngayon open ang communication, eh. Pero iwasan mo na hahayaan mo yung sarili mo na ma-emotionally be involved doon sa bagay na yun. Yung tipong hinahayaan mo na masyado ka na affected. Yes, we will have sympathy para sa mga tao and empathy, pero not to the point na masyado mong i-invest yung sarili mo. Kasi andito na sinasabi ng card na you need to also protect yung emotions mo with a sad embrace. Kasi 'pag nadala ka na, ang fear ng card na 'to para sa'yo is baka andoon na masyado mong gawing personal na yung problem nila o yung experiences nila na ikaw na yung maghahanap ng way to help them. Again, walang tayong problema na tumutulong tayo, but we need to make sure that we are helping na in a proper way at yung help na binibigay natin is yung kaya natin talaga, hindi yung kumbaga, hindi yung panggagamit yung pang-araw-araw, yung sobra mo yung gagamitin mo. Sounds selfish, pero andun kasi you need to be balanced, eh. Hindi siya selfish, you're just being responsible. No, dagdag natin si Wizard of Awareness din, na besides pala doon sa mga iko-contact mo to rebuild your connection, may mga makikisulpot. Siyempre, sabihin natin, kinontak mo si Pedro, na good friend mo talaga, kakilala niya or nakausap niya pa rin si Juan na medyo sabihin natin may sapi yung utak. Mababanggit niya yun kay Juan. So, ending, Juan will also try to reach out to you. So, with the Wizard of Awareness, literal, you are aware na meron talagang ubo sa utak si Juan. So, you need to also place boundaries. Yun yung part din yun na sinasabi din ni Sad Embrace na may mga darating din kasing tao na that could be itatry nilang i-manipulate yung emotions mo na parang with the sad kwento, kesyo ganto, kesyo ganyan. Medyo kalma mo yung sarili mo, huwag ka magpapa-apekto, nakikiusap ako. Kasi marirepeat yung nangyari before na pilit na nga natin iniiwasan na hindi na mangyari ulit. Now, we have here goblins, number 5. Now, ang sa card kasi, ang goblins is they are depicted or ang attitude nila is medyo greedy sila. So, this card is also advising you need to be greedy. Pero hindi yung greedy in the sense na mananakit tayo. This is a time for you to be greedy, meaning andoon na may mga, sabi natin, may magkakaroon kasi ng mga open doors along the way na parang, parang pwede kong i-grab yung opportunity na yon. Pwede kong parang magandang kunin yung concept na yon or i-adapt yung concept na yon or matuto ako mula doon. Grab, grab, grab. Kasi andito na, this is a moment for you to, kumbaga, kumuha ka para yung mga kailangan mong resources. And this will allow you to, kumbaga, magiging building blocks mo siya along the way or in the future. Because with the card of coming to life, you guys, may mga iba sa inyo, para nakikita nyo, parang may mga kailangan na akong bitawan or may mga, let's say, mga contracts or hobbies na kailangan mo na medyo bitawan kasi hindi na siya helpful or hindi na siya productive, hindi siya nakakatulong, pero parang nagiging, parang ang labas niya parang, break even lang. Kumbaga, hindi ka kumikita doon, parang balik puhunan, pero napagod ka. So, hindi mo na nakikita yung worth niya. So, andun na medyo may mga babawasan ka na. And I'm also seeing na may maiba sa inyo nagbabalak na rin general cleaning. Ay, tapon nyo na yung ibang gamit, ha? Kung di na ginagamit. At kung ayaw nyo maitapon, why not go and make benta na lang para, naging pera pa siya. Now, Ano yun? Next card natin is number 38, Heal the Ouch. Now, don't be too, yung tawag doon, sentimental. Kasi nga, di ba, balik tayo kay coming to life, na may mga kailangan kang bitawan or i-let go. Anon kasi na, masyado ugat ikip na, ay, kasi bigay ito ni ganito, ganyan-ganyan, kahit sira na or nagiging dumi na siya sa bahay, taga-kolekta ng abo. Kasi, some of those items na balak mong i-let go, is actually holding a lot of negative memories or negative energies. So, by letting go, you're also healing yourself. Kumbaga, it is a symbolism siya na pinapakawala mo na o ayoko na ng attachment doon sa mga emotions na yan or sa experiences na yan or sa memories na yon. So, you let go, you're letting go of the negative energies na, oo, andun pa rin yung memories, andun pa din naalala natin, pero this time, naalala natin siya from a perspective of healing na. Now, ano bang sabi ng mga deities mo? So, you have Jupiter. Number 6, liberation, opportunity, and a wish to expand. And si Mars. Number 5, passion, action, and a wish to persevere. Literal talaga. If you, may mga iba sa inyo naghahanap ng financial growth, you need to also expand your your circle of influence. So, yun yung advice, yung ibibigay sa'yo ni Jupiter this time. Now, with Mars, andoon na literal, hindi ka, sorry medyo, hindi mo na uso pahinga sa'yo ngayon kasi, as you expand, andun syempre, in-expand mo yung territory mo, yung connection mo. Of course, andoon na minamaster mo at sinesecure mo naman din yung area mo. So, it is a moment for you to grab what you need to grab and grab as much as you can. I hope nakatulong yung readings. Those are for guidance purposes. Use your free will wisely. At kung bago kayo, subscribe, like, and share. Kung kailangan ng private readings or spell works, you can message me. And every Friday hanggang Sunday, nasa Oh My Gulay po tayo for face-to-face readings. And for those, kung gusto mo support ng Lumago ang channel, you can click the join or the thanks button sa baba. So maraming salamat sa'yo. God bless. Namaste, Hare Krishna, and blessed be, and hope to see you soon. From Baguio City, have a great day. Bye for now.